Welcome back, everybody. Back for another TUNIC stream. I have done my assigned homework and I've translated the remainder of the pages. So, unless we find another page tonight, which I do hope that we will, there will be no translating on stream. So, that is exciting for everybody, I hope. Hello, Dad. Good to see you. But yeah, I was going to start with just going through the pages again and making a little list of things to check. I think mostly tonight will be looking around for more Golden Path puzzles and probably just staring at them dumbly until I can figure something out. Yeah, I have figured out one thing, which is exciting, but I'm a bit scared to do it also. I'll get to that very soon. There's only so much mod banter I can engage in, and I'd be here all night. So yes, ignorance is required sometimes. But yes, okay. So I think we'd gone through most of this before. Yes, enjoy your lurk. I'll come back to this in a minute because I think I've figured this out, or at least something to do with this. I did want to check that I had done this path in this location. So I've written that down. We've done all this before. Get to the stuff that I hadn't done previously. Did the Wish Eater. So interestingly, this says here, what's the next piece of the puzzle? Every page has a secret, even this one. I'm not sure how literally I should interpret every there. So some of the pages I don't see a secret on. It doesn't mean there isn't one. But definitely this seems, whoops, not what I meant to do. This picture here seems to indicate the Door in the Mountains puzzle that we get a pattern from each page and overlay it onto that. I'm still pretty sure that's the right thing to do. It didn't work, but we are missing one page anyway. It does say all the clues to the Door in the Mountains are in these pages. So hopefully there's nothing huge that we're missing. We've found the place we can see the trophies. I think we've done this before. I don't think there's anything interesting there. I think I might have done these before as well. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome in as well, Bio. I think most of this we'd kind of figured out by trial and error, Kyle and error. So I don't think particularly any of it is of huge difference to us. There does seem to be some kind of audio puzzle, which I think I came across not on the last stream, the one before, and I have no idea about that. So we'll have to look at that. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, no worries. I did do all this, but this... I think we had done most of this. My only question was maybe we didn't find... So number 5 says, in the library there's a double secret. And I don't know if we found this path that kind of runs underneath this path here. We definitely went down here. But I think we need to go back to the cathedral. It's page 40. See if we can find that path at least. Confirm if we have been there or not. Ruin Seeker begins to understand the Holy Cross. Much is hidden in this world, bound behind the power of the Holy Cross. Prove to those who gave of their core that you know of it deeply. Open the vaults left to help wise ruin seekers. Free the souls that stayed behind to hide you and receive their gifts. I think that's probably guide you now that I read it out loud. Follow the golden path. Hey, Kaon. Extinguish the beacon's last spark and become a fresh martyr. Courage that is untempered by kindness risks eating itself forever. So I think this is the ending that we finished. Or seeking an end. So this is the one we didn't do yet. Wisdom that's untempered by kindness is no wisdom at all, but free. Yeah, and here's some stuff I hadn't translated before, so I'll read this out. Fairy souls are tucked away in all corners of the world. They lock themselves in gold chests, awaiting a clever ruin seeker who knows the power of Holy Cross. A hidden fairy will always leave a trace of magic nearby. They await a particular song and listen for it eternally. Look around to find a secret spell hidden in the world. Tiny false fairies will be drawn along the small fold of local truth the real fairy has created as a nest. So this is kind of the explanation for what we were seeing last week, where we do this seeking spell, and we kind of get these tiny false fairies that kind of were guiding me to where the puzzles actually are. So that's the explanation for that. Oh, that's unhelpfully colored text. This one. I figured out one thing, I think, but I was too scared to actually act on it. But I think that'll be probably the first thing I do once I've finished going through the manual. So there's a special location where the fairies gather, which we found. It's said they have a final treasure and will only give it up when a certain number of their friends are freed. And I think we've freed 9 of their friends, so I'm kind of feeling like 10 is probably... We'll go and check out the secret gathering place, if I can remember where it is. I think it's behind the waterfall. So this is going to be the crux of what we're looking at, I think. This is what I got to with the each of the pages. I think it's the same as what I had before. One thing that occurred to me off stream was that some of the pages have kind of a line going through the path, and I wondered if that was an indication that you have to press the direction twice. So some of the puzzles we've seen in the wild, there'll be like 3... Well, I guess the one with the numbered shapes next to the fountain. Sometimes you had to press like right twice. So in this kind of puzzle, that might mean I have to hit up in this area twice. That's my current thinking, because I did try executing all this previously. And I'm kind of assuming it would give some kind of feedback if you were on the right track. I could be wrong. Like maybe you have to nail the whole thing, which is pretty uncharitable, but possible. Like we're talking like end game kind of puzzles. So yeah, we don't have page 55, but I do have an idea about page 9. And then there was this as well. So this little bit down here says, "Did you retain the letter from us?" Now, I have no idea what the letter is, but it says if we immerse it in water for 60 seconds, and we'll see a secret message. So I don't know if I have that letter or I don't. It's unclear. And there's also this little guy. There's a little... Can't remember what that guy's called. It's not a slorm. But I got to try to find where that guy is again, because I did find him once. I need to do those actions, I guess. So, page 9. I think last time I looked at page 9, and I think I even said out loud, maybe it's something on the menu screen. Maybe there's something that you have to do on the menu screen that will show it to you. And I got to this point, realized that I couldn't get to the loading screen within my save, if that makes sense, and was like, oh, this is too meta. So there's no way you would have to go back to the title screen. But what I did discover is that when I go to load game now, there's a second save file which has 13 manual pages. It says I've played for 999 hours, and it's got all the stats and like a ridiculous number of money. So now I haven't opened this save file, and I'm a bit worried about what is going to happen if I do, but I think this is going to be the answer to whatever we have to do on page 9. So here we go. Oh god. What are we looking at? Okay, so we're looking at a path, right? I don't know what the significance of these pots is. Maybe just signifying the turns. Yeah, no. I got full stats. Yeah, so this is another one of those parts where we've got a line. I'm hoping the significance of that is that it means you need to just press that direction twice. Wonder if this is looping on itself. Kind of feels like it is. Does look like it is. Okay. So I think we have that. Just check there's nothing in these. Just in case there's a hidden page 55 somewhere. Yeah, 44 uses of the cross. That's pretty handy. Although it doesn't look like I'm ever going to face any enemies here. I guess maybe the pots are just there to make sure that you realize you're walking through the same area. Now, do I have any other pages? I don't have page 9, which is interesting. I wonder why it's decided. Like why it's chosen these pages to give me in this area. They look the same. No page 55. Okay. So if we go back over to here, our pattern looks like that. There's another line here. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're just missing 55 now, which we do know that the fairies are going to give us a gift once we've freed enough of them. So hopefully that's page 55. I do. Sorry, I'm not back on the game. It's going to find the seeking spell because I didn't make a note of it. Where is it? This one. But this one seems to be saying there's something here. I guess it could be during the day. What if we do it now? Yeah, so that didn't kind of coalesce that time, did it? Like just kind of petered out. What is different about nighttime? Oh, what if these... Okay, maybe these lines will tell us if my theory was correct. Yeah, it is. Fantastic. That is good news. I am excited. So, which one was that? I don't know which one it was. So we've got flowers, one, moth, caustic light, secret gathering place. Oh, it'll be the house one. Okay, so we're missing the house one before. So we've got 10 now. Let's go check out their secret gathering place. If I can remember where it is. I've completely lost any fluency I had in translating this. I'm guessing this is not going to be significant. Things are tense. Tense in there. I think. Yep. I think something bad happened. I think something bad happened. Okay. Cool. No, this isn't where I wanted to go, is it? I want to go behind the waterfall. I remember how to get there. Is this a secret gathering place? Oh, yes, manual page. What does this actually say? Take page. Page 54 and 55. Oh, okay, so it's just a straight line up. Well. Oh, so this must be explaining the language. Like the different sounds. Now what is this on the left here at the bottom? Page numbers. He gets. Okay, well. Quickly breaking my promise about no translation. Did not expect to find another page so quickly. So yeah, I understand. Fair enough. Find rare. From rare. Golden. Statues. Find some rare golden statues. No, it's number 1. Okay. 2. Reverse the glow. Reverse the glow to visit 12 range beings. Reverse the glow to visit 12 strange beings. Quote here. It is an or on on thing. On thing. 12 strange beings. That's some rare golden statues. Interesting. 2 sing to them, I guess. Sing to them the greatest song. I can put it in a PDF if you would like, that's fine. Yeah, what Kaon, you were saying the my lighting is superb. Kaon, you were saying you can order the tuning manual, can't you? Like a printed copy of it? I'm assuming that's untranslated though. It'd be cool if they offered you a translated one as well. Sing to them the greatest song. The song of the golden path. As seen from within. The song of the golden path as seen from within. So I'm wondering if this is a path? But we would need to find some rare golden statues. Reverse the glow. Well, I haven't seen any strange statues, but theoretically we have enough to open the door in the mountains. What's the quickest way there? Oh, don't want that. Well, I'll keep going, assuming it works. I am sure it is very cute, yes. I wish I could zap my way up there, but I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. That's not what I'm looking for anyway. Yeah, there's definitely an audio puzzle here that I don't have any clue about. So where is the path? Where's the door in the mountains? Trying to remember how to get to it. What was the thing I wanted to try? I want to try the door in the mountains, because I think we have the pattern to get through that, to open it potentially. There are still 10 path puzzles we haven't. Yeah, I think so. Oh, did you miss that? So, well, we just got page 54 and 55. So that's 55, which is just straight up. So, not very interesting. Were you not here for page 9? Can show you. That's fine. So you actually had to quit out of the game, and when you go to load game, there's a second save file which if you load it, you are now in top-down tunic, and the pattern is, I'm assuming, the pattern on the floor. And then the pattern just repeats itself to kind of help you understand, I guess, that that's what it is. So yeah, I was very nervous about loading that game. Didn't know what it would do. But yeah, I think that means we have the full pattern. What's happening here? I think I even suggested it on last stream, but I got to the menu and I thought, it's not going to require me to quit to the title screen, surely. And then just thinking about it further, it just seemed a bit absurd that it wouldn't be something like that. So I thought I'd just check. If you look at page 9, that bottom yellow square as well says, whose is this? So I just went in there to see what would happen, and I saw the second save file. Now this could be find some rare golden statues. Traverse the glow to visit 12 strange beings. Though we did find some rare golden statues, we don't have them all. I wonder if we need all 12 of them to actually to get whatever, what was it actually giving us? For additional assistance or something? Additional support and secrets. And I still don't know what the letter that they sent to me was. That's a bit of a mystery as well. But this makes sense. We found some rare golden statues. We followed the glow, which I guess is this. That's right. Now there was another... Oh, I'm worried I've forgotten how to get to it. There was like clearly an audio puzzle. But it's not this one. I don't know how to get to it. I need to find it first. That's disappointing. I've forgotten where it was entirely. Where was it? It was somewhere around the starting area. It's disappointing. Anyway, let's try the door in the mountains, because that will be fun if it works. I suspect it is just one of the fairy puzzles. I don't really have any fox-related questions. Most of my questions are Golden Path related. Hey, Shashai. Yeah, it's pretty much just all puzzles all the time now. Doesn't everything benefit Rupert Murdoch? Where do we want to go? No. Oh, actually, let's just do our seeking spell just in case there's one in here. Unclear. That doesn't look conclusive to me. I thought it was up here. We just did this. And it wasn't. Maybe it was around the back there. Can I get over there? How do I get down there? So the tuning forks are like... The tuning forks are like what gets left behind when a certain type of enemy gets destroyed. And they're also what you can grapple onto, which, thank you, has reminded me I can go down here. Untranslated text under Dark Tomb seems a lot longer than the phonetics for Dark Tomb. Okay, I'll go back and have a look. I don't think this is where I want to be. I think this is a quarry. Yeah, this is not where I want to be. But the hardest problem is going to be finding the door in the mountains. Actually, is it on the map? I should check the map. Oh, it's behind the temple. Have a look at what this says. Ah, it's not going to stay up for very long, is it? It's annoying. How far back do I have to go to get it to reset? No, all the way up. Screen capture it. There's who is in enshrined here. If the hero lies in the that last word. That isn't. Ah, that's not a. It is a. If the hero lies in the shore. Shoot someone in the IT department. The training ref declared it sent an email to log into a website using 2FA. The website then provides a link to another page where you have to log into 2FA. Don't get me started on IT departments. Please. Sorry for your IT woes. Alright, that's back to my room. That's not what I want. Room doesn't look any different by daytime. Oh yeah, that things in my IT department are going in a similar direction. Fortunately, my my laptop installation predated them doing the imaging and the setup, so I still have like local admin rights, but some people on more recent laptops don't have that, and particularly like a lot of our software is like integrating with other products. So we have people who can't even basically do their jobs because they're waiting for, you know, an IT person to let them install something on their machine. Not cool. Oh, well, that at least sounds like a reasonable compromise, I guess. Ish. Where's the damn door gone? Yep, that's very similar to what I'm dealing with, Kaon. Oh jeez, yeah, that's terrible. It shouldn't be this hard, people. Alright, here we go. No, the chances that I get one of these button presses wrong is almost guaranteed. Here we go. Nothing happened. Did I do it wrong? I wonder if I can use the keyboard to do this, actually, now that I think about it. Because that would give me more confidence that I wasn't... Yeah, okay. Right again with my keys. Oh, it's working. Now, considering some of the ones that I thought were a bit questionable, like this one. Like, to me, this looks like the path is going down and across, and then up and across. Which for page 42 would then go across into page 50, where again it's a bit questionable. Here I was kind of thinking you can kind of see a line down here of gold. It's very subtle. And then there's another one across here. What about the acorn shape thing? The acorn shape thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not as direct as all the other ones. That's my only reluctance is there's no clear directional inputs. Like even though this is quite obscure, like it follows the pattern of being a golden line in the shape that I expect. What would the shape on the right be in the question mark box? What does that say? Page 42. It says, attune to a true memory of yourself instead of a pale retelling. I think that's just about... Yeah, I don't know what that... Yeah, unclear. Unclear what it would be. Yep, the word in gold above the candle is hero. I did kind of look at the words in gold and I couldn't see anything interesting by taking, because on a bunch of different pages there's different words that are kind of made brighter or different colours, but there didn't seem to be any kind of sense to it. No, it's fine. I was pretty confident that was going to work, so I'm a bit disappointed. I'll just check the pages. So for this one, I was looking at this area here where there's a little golden box. And so you end up with like two L's in the corners, which is... Yeah, the thing is that, like, the thing that makes me feel like I've got all of that right is that, like, they all join up. You know, my picture maps and connects correctly. Like, that's the bit that throws me. Unless, like, I'm unable to do it for some other reason, like the pattern is right, but I'm missing something. It's possible, I guess. That's page 2. We got that. And 27. The hash lines look funny. You mean this? Yeah, so that, from what I can tell, and we confirmed it on one of the minor fairy puzzles, the one in the house, that means instead of just pressing up once, you need to press it like twice. It's like a stopping point that you then need to go again. So I'm pretty sure about that too, unless I've missed one somewhere. Page 4 looks good. The game, it's probably more interesting. Page 6 looks fine. I definitely wrote down page 9. Pretty confident about that one. Page 11. Like, it wouldn't be the first time that I've just keyed it in incorrectly. Like, I have done that a few times. So it's definitely possible. $15. 16. Like, I'm making assumptions about what's behind the picture, but it feels like putting a stop point or something behind a picture and not making it visible would be unfriendly even for this game. Like, I guess this one's... For this one I had, like, going across, down, and then across and down again. Like, I can't really see any other options. I think that has to be right. Well, not has to be, but I'm hopeful it's right. I don't think there is one on this page. Yeah, they don't have one. 26, 22, 21 and 27. So 27 has that little cross pattern as well. This little thing here with the line through it. "28" is this pattern here. Don't think there's any other 20s. 31. It's over here in the corner. Yeah. What I've got, 33 and 34, no 32. 33. I've got the block line again. Line. Yeah, in the cloud with the sun behind it. One is the pattern of the bridges. So down, across, up and right. Don't think there's any no extra gold bits. Nothing on 35. 39's next. So 39 is across, down, across, up, across. Let's see any other gold. Like, I'm assuming that the kind of dashed gold white line here is just art direction and nothing more. And this one's built on the flamer's sword. Oh, I guess it could be. That do though. Yeah, but see, that would make the yeah, exactly. Like they don't. Well, it doesn't connect in this picture, but also it breaks the pattern between all the pages as well, which is confusing. I've just noticed though, seems like a long shot. Nah, surely not. Yeah, so that one's, I guess, a bit questionable. But it does fit. Which is... And like this one is a bit not as obvious either. This one seems to be like coming down across with one of those vertical lines on it. It's 44. It looks good to me. The only thing I was starting to think was that I just noticed that like the each of these squares has like a different pattern on the outside. But I think it's just, I don't feel like that's significant. 42 is the only questionable one, but it does match up. I guess this is a bit questionable as well. But again, like, it's enough to match up with all the other ones, which makes me feel confident about it. But the fact it's not working is not a good sign. We could try it one more time. Oops. For page 50. So for 50, I've got, there is a subtle gold tinge between the bricks down this line here, and then off to the left, and then again in this area here. And if I go over to the map, like you can see those patterns line up with connecting the other pieces together. So like 42 and 50 work based on what I've found. So that fox is doing a good impression of how I'm feeling about this puzzle now. 42 has gold between the L's. It doesn't. So I'm concluding that like 42 has them kind of going off the edge of the page, and that they then meet it up and finish off with the 50 part. So I don't think, I need my cursor back. There it is. I don't think there's a line there. Like, I think it's going off into page 50 and then coming back. But it's all unproven conjecture at this point. And non-functioning conjecture, nonetheless. So I guess the other option then is to try to find the other fairies. Find some rare golden statues. Disappointing though. So we found that one. Oh. If they were too close to it. Okay. How far is it? Too close. I'll get off the steps, maybe that's the difference. Saying you need to do it fast, the input speed was their issue. Yeah, I'm already doing it fast enough to like be doubting that I'm doing it correctly. Definitely got that wrong. Oh man, it's so confusing. It'd be nice if this kind of little thing showed me where to stand or something. Something useful. I'm going to write it out as directions instead of... That might make it easier to parse. No, I've been using the picture, but I'm trying to write it out in arrows now. Quite a long pattern. Oh, there we go again. Ah. Oh, actually, I've just thought of something. Ah. So I'm going to try it one more time. But there is like an accessibility option to make the I don't know if it's the timing or something to make these puzzles easier. So I may try that. No. Auto open sequence assistance. Don't exactly know what that means. There's also audio puzzle assistance, which I'm tempted to turn on because I don't even know what the audio puzzle is. well, that didn't work. Perhaps I should try it from... I don't actually know what this setting does now. Auto open sequence assistance. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, I'll try it from the actual book itself now. Just in case I did a typo. It is a cool option. Because really my concern is not knowing whether I've got it wrong, or whether I've just typed it wrong. No. Do. Yeah, so it does work. Oh, sorry, too fast. Don't have a whole lot of avenues to test, really. Well, I'll do it again. I'm happy for you to just tell me if I've got it wrong. Like, I don't want you to tell me what I've got wrong. That's what I think it is. The fact that there's one thing left to make me want to do another up, but yeah. You caught a difference. Okay. Well, crap. I can. $52. Ah, that's... Yep. God damn it. So close. So damn close. I'll show you what that was in a minute. So that was... yeah. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad about it. That was this tiny little line here. I think I must have done page 52 before I figured out that line thing. Oh well. Alright, here we go again. I'm still going to use the accessibility mode because that just seems like way happier. Going to be behind the door though. Well, thank you very much, Bio. I very much appreciate that. It's another door. Oh, is this the page that I can immerse in water? Take page. It's the cover of the book. Come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. We hope you've had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. Keep this letter. You never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose of or eat this document. Pay a visit to a certain someone and share my wisdom. Alright, well, I'm going to go immerse that page in water. It's the first thing I'm going to do. Yeah, the double directions were what I was using to double check what I'd entered as well. Yeah, my wisdom. So that was something. Should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. That was in the clearing the game section. What did this say again? Page 46. Wisdom that is untempered by kindness is no wisdom at all, but free. We can either fight. It's still not clear to me who I'm meant to. Am I meant to? Yeah. So that middle character in there. I think is the word heir, who is like the main, like the final boss in the bad ending. So maybe we go and visit them again now that we've opened the door. And how to share my wisdom. Maybe I use one of the golden path patterns. Not sure. First we'll see what secret information this page has. So we got behind the door in the mountains. Still a bunch of things to do. Yeah, I mean, it's getting to the point where, like, the remaining things are so unclear to me that I'd probably try to do them off stream, I imagine. Rather than bore anybody to death with me just sitting, staring at the screen, getting frustrated. Where can I actually... stand in water? Cool. There's different kinds of frustration. Dark Souls stream, I feel like I can make progress, but I could easily see spending, 2-3 hours trying to figure something out in this and not actually learning anything. That's a different level of frustration. Where can I actually stand in water? Over there. How do I get down there? There we go. No, I can't stand in the water. It's annoying. Ah. to go in down the well. Yeah, I thought I could stand in this water, but it's not letting me now. There is some in the ruined atoll, if I can remember how to get there. Yeah, this way. Actually, we need to get up the top level. That's deep enough? I don't know if that's deep enough. I'm tempted to go to the well, I think, because I'm pretty sure I can get deeper than that in the well. Is the Wish Eater down there? I don't actually know. We didn't find the Wish Eater. There is a bit in the well that I don't think I ever got to. You don't want to go this way. Fountains? Yeah, there's a fountain in the middle, but I don't think I could get into it. Down here? Oops. No, I don't know if it ever explained where the Wish Eater... Oh, right, sorry. There's two types of wells. There's the wells you can throw coins down, and there's the old well, which is like a location. But yeah, I don't think I ever figured out how to get to this question mark. So let's see if we can do that as well while we're doing this. I mean, the Wish Eater might be down here, if all the wells are connected. Bit deeper. I think this is about as deep as it gets. We have to wait 60 seconds. Set a timer. Apple are very good at a lot of things, but I still cannot tell the difference between the stopwatch and the timer based on the icons. My biggest gripe with Apple. That's not true. But it is a gripe. Now I'm wondering if I need to be standing under a waterfall. Well, it says a secret will be revealed. So that was... Where is it? This little message down the bottom here says... Did you retain the letter from us? Immerse it in water for 60 seconds to see a secret message. Yeah, the waterfall does make sense. But let's see. No, there we go. What does this say? A screenshot of that. So it says... The softest? The softest feather? Softest feather? Uh, core... Correct. Erected? L... 11 times. Softest feather corrected 11 times. Departed. Departed once. Departed once more. Well, that's cleared up nothing. The softest feather. Or ected. The full text. What do you mean? That is the full text. Correct. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. That is this text here. There's that map, which looks like that little bit of island that we were at before. The softest feather. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it does sound like a cryptic crossword, doesn't it? Well, while I'm here, I'll see if I can get into that bit that I couldn't get to before. No, not just yet. This looks like there's a... That looks interesting. Like, you can get up to that. Oh, you can get up to that top level. How do you do that? Oh, right, it's your... You don't know. You mean, do I want your theory? Yeah, I'll take your theory. I'm happy with that. I don't want you to tell me what it is, if you've looked it up. Hey, there we go, there's a secret door. Didn't even know there were secret doors. Okay. That makes sense. Departed is left. Or down. The softest feather. Oh, right. Like... Yeah, that does make some sense. Oh, right, so I have been here. There you go. So how would departed be left? I'm not quite sure I follow that. really anywhere for me to go around here though. No, we went that way. Oh, left, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, left once. Right 11 times. Sorry, down once. Yeah, no, you said it, I just went blank on the actual meaning of departed. See if I can remember where that little bit of where that little bit of island was. Oh, it's got the golden path on it. I'm pretty... Whoa, I didn't even know you could zoom in, but you can. I think it's that bit there. This way. Did we do a puzzle here? Because that sure looks like a puzzle. Nope. Yeah, agreed. This is our little pattern, and I don't think I'm gonna guess that it'd be nice if that pitch just remained there after I'd submerged, but I guess, yeah, if I'd submerged for a minute and looked at the page, it would be nice if it could just keep it there. Although, can I just stand here? Is this deep enough? I'm wondering if I need to stand in a particular spot. Just got out of the water like a fool. Like a damn fool. Did you write down the translation? Because that was a number. Right, yeah. It was softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Departed once more? Does that mean twice, maybe? Because I did try down once, 11, right 11 times, and then left once, and that didn't work. Oh, you reckon? Oh, departed once more than the 11. Okay. Very good, Bio. What does this say? on. Congratulations. Right. Yeah. That was another one of our gold statues. I mean, in here? Sure looks like it. Oh dear. Oh yep, there's a... Okay. Well, yeah, the gold statues are looking like the main puzzle left now, aren't they? Surely I've done this before. Although, the fact that I didn't know about the lines meaning pressing the direction twice suggests to me that I haven't, so... Is this one of the puzzles? Yeah, it is very Fez-like, isn't it? Oh, hold on, what's this? There's a line there. Oh, right, that's a line like the double. Okay. Where do we start? Yeah, it's pretty impressive. So... I'm gonna assume that going around a corner doesn't count as a turn, at least for now. Nope. Didn't like that. Smishing. What does the word smishing mean? Ah. There you go. I had not heard that one before. Yeah. I thought it was more the concept rather than the medium. That's another fairy. Right, 8 to go. Well, I don't think we're going to get anything more. Like, I feel like other than the warm feeling that you get when you free a captured fairy that we're all familiar with. I think it was just if you got 10, well, I'm guessing 10. If you got 10, then they would give you the last manual page, or the second last manual page. I don't think they can. They're not going to upgrade anything. But there can't be that many left. Well, there's 8 left. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, so that looks like there's not really any more. In this area? Oh, maybe. Let's have a look. And they do seem to be going in that direction, don't they? Down here. Oh, there's some flowers. But there's only 3. There's 3 over here. I do wonder if there's just some, like, giant ones. Like, spanning the whole level. Well, I mean, I guess it could be the clumps of grass here. There's a lot of them, though. Doesn't feel likely. We're not clear where to start. Yeah, it could be the tuning forks. I mean, there is still an audio puzzle that I don't know about. Well, actually, I can't remember how to get back there. Like, I'm fairly sure I know where it is. Well, you know what I mean. I know where the puzzle is in a particular room. can't remember how to get there anymore. So they don't line up. Holy nut. Hello again, Mellow. Does it navigate somewhere different? It's still going to the same spot, isn't it? You don't like this fairy. Also, I need to get to that chest. Statues? I mean, it's got to be the flowers, right? Just there. Across the whole damn level. Do those actually line up with anything? Doesn't look like it. Yes, sorry, welcome in. BE, if I've pronounced that correctly. Oh, there's a big flower. Which could be the start. Yeah, I love it. But it's also very hard. Well, the hard parts are hard, put it that way. But yeah, it's very good. Did you figure it all out yourself? I could try mapping it out on the map. Yeah, my current theory is that it's all these flowers, which is kind of bananas. I might, off stream, I might try and map them out on the map page, see if they line up or anything. So what have we got left? We've got... Oh, we haven't been to the cathedral or the library. I think there's berries in those locations still. I haven't shown the boss my wisdom, but I'm not confident about what that entails. I mean, I guess I could just try fighting it. That doesn't seem... Even this pattern makes me think it's a... No, I didn't stream my Outer Wilds playthrough. That is another great game. No, I've only been streaming for like 6 months or something, maybe 9 months. actually remember where these things take me. I want to. Yeah, the controls. I definitely feel that. Yeah, no, it's yep. I was going back through the Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 streams to try to find the boss that I died to the most, and could see the evolution of like just having Mike and then having a cam and then having like the death counter. I think for all of Dark Souls 1 I had no death counter. So I have no idea about that, but yeah, I definitely like in terms of the navigating the ship around, I found that pretty hard. Well, not. It was awkward until I kind of grokked it, I guess, and then it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I definitely struggled with it at the start. I think I want to go to the library. Or have I already done that one? East Forest, West Garden, the Great Library. And down here. I mean, yeah. Each to their own, I guess. It is the kind of game where I would encourage people to try it, like try to stick with it if they can, because it is pretty amazing in some of the payoffs. I don't think that's telling me to go down. It could be though. Maybe it was. Oh, here we go. Where's the start? Okay. I'm sure I got that wrong. Let's try that again. Try the keys. No, really doesn't like me doing that, I guess. Am I reading it in the wrong way? It's like all the carpets have the same pattern. No. Yep, starting in the wrong spot. Okay. That's the library. So we got 2 in the West Garden. 2 in the East Forest, 1 in the Sealed Temple. What do those other ones say? Cube. Invisible Maze. Cube and Invisible Maze. Alright, well, we'll go to the West Garden. Yeah, I did translate the language. Took me quite a while. I got some hints from some people, particular about the circle at the bottom of each letter, meaning that the vowel sound comes first. That was probably a big one. Everything else was really just I had assumed what a couple of words meant, and the important ones turned out to be right. That was probably the difference. It could have been a lot of bashing my head against the wall if I had have been wrong, I guess. We want the West Garden. But yeah, there was just one word that I'd assumed was the word press, and that was pretty much what allowed me to conclude that it was phonetic instead of like letter-based, because I had been trying to figure it out with the idea that it was letter-based for a long time with no joy. 3 I know. It's annoying. Oh, actually, I saw flowers. Makes me want to go back. I only see 3 though. Somewhere else. East Forest. I don't actually know if we've been back to the very starting area for a while. Or is this how we got here? Maybe it was. It's telling me to go down there. I thought we'd already been down there. How do we get down there? Oh, this is the invisible maze. Getting there. Well, I had no idea where that was, so that's good. Oh, this is back to that flower thing, isn't it? So I guess it's... And we've got flowers 1 and flowers 2. So this cube... I guess we could be in the East Forest. Let's go to the sealed temple. I don't know what this flowers one is just yet. I mean, this already looks like one, right? I'm seeing them everywhere now. Witness style. Yep. So... Getting there, we're getting there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was Sealed Temple. 2 in the East Forest, 2 in the West Garden. Where is Cube? Where have we seen a cube? I'll make guesses on what the perpendicular lines on the Holy Cross paths meant. Oh, I don't know why. What made me figure it out? What was it? Oh, I saw it on the Door in the Mountains puzzle first. When I went back to that. I noticed it on the lines for those particular pages. And then I think, so I had the theory that it meant you had to hit it twice. And then I think like right at the start of this stream, we were in the house and I noticed it on that as well. And I tried it and it gave me the chest. So that's how I confirmed it in the end. Just gonna keep giving me this flowers thing, isn't it? It's saying cube. Well, no, I'm assuming. Probably incorrectly. Let's go to the West Garden. I can never remember how to get there though. That'll work. Whoops. Oh, okay, there's one right here. Good idea. Water is good. Okay, so that was one of the West Garden ones. Yeah, I just like image edited the translation over the top, if that's what you mean. I do think I've missed some things though. Like, I forgot to take a note of where I found a room that had, like, I'm pretty sure some kind of audio puzzle that I didn't understand, and I can't remember how to get back there now. Which is not great. Hopefully I will come across it again. There we go. Up. Get over there. There we go. No, still not where I want to be. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, okay, lots of flowers. Oh, I've counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, looking a bit lost now. So we got the West Garden ones, East Forest, and Cube, whatever Cube is. Well, that's interesting because that suggests that the audio puzzle isn't one of the fairies. Like it might be one of the golden statues, maybe? Yeah, I think we're done here now. I think I have any coins, do I? I do have one. I now wonder if this guy is the Wish Eater. But I'm not convinced by that. Because he is taking my normal money rather than coins. Oh, that's just a chest room, I guess. There is still a chest here that I haven't been able to figure out how to get to. I think I wrote it down. Yeah, so you know which chest it is. That's not good if you know which one it is. Probably means it's hard to get to. Yeah, this one here. Which suggests, like, it looks like there's a hidden path. Where does it go? Okay, didn't get that one. Is it a... It could be a path in the house, maybe? Pretty sure we did this. Yeah. No illusory walls. I haven't actually looked at what these things say. Oh, congratulations. Do they all just say congratulations? Looks like it. That's all there is to that. So, okay, I have no idea about that chest, but the arrow to the right suggests that we're not in the East Forest now, which makes me think that this, whatever this flower puzzle is in this area, assuming it's flower related, must be the cube puzzle rather than one of the East Forest ones. Funnily shaped room. Oh, I'm so close to it. How do I get up there? This comes out somewhere else. I think this just comes out behind the other waterfall, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, there is that not Slorm. That other monster puzzle that I think is in the East Forest. So I might just head over there and then Should probably call it a night. Right, this is the bell tower. Yeah, we found one in this area last week, I think, and couldn't figure it out. There should be another one. And again, there's a lot of flowers on the ground. They keep pointing me to that other one though, isn't it? Yeah, so, I mean, they do look like they form a pattern. Certainly the ones at the middle of the screen. Good way to do it. Just stand on top of them. Do I have a map for this area? Maybe I don't. Makes it harder. There's 4 there. Hard to tell whether they're in, which ones they're in line with. They don't even look like they're really in line. Oops. More up here. How many achievements left? Do 10. And the most common one, according to Xbox, is 4.2% of players get it. Yeah, well, like, I'd like to, but I'm not gonna destroy myself doing it. And realistically, I probably don't expect to be able to get them all without some kind of hint being involved. I'm pretty happy I've got this far, to be honest. Didn't think I would. They really don't look like they line up. Questioning whether this is flowers related. Already did that. Mm. I'm surprised there's no map for this area. And that sure looks like it used to be one of these. Wondering Because I think we've seen chunks of a golden monolith in other areas. Like one of them's like sitting in the water, so it's almost like, I wonder if this one got broken, fell into the water, and then has washed up elsewhere, and we need to track down the pieces. Write that down as a theory. Look like a cube, though. Oops. Spiders. Chest down the bottom there. Get down there. That way. Does look like you could get around. Oh, there we go. Keep that wish eater full. Nothing worse than a hungry wish eater. Oh, here's this thing. This is what I was looking for. So, what did the manual say about this? It's right near the end, wasn't it? Yeah. Magic dagger and the holy cross and the grab. How would that even work? Oh, can you? I pressed the wrong button. It's disappointing. Where's the nearest? One of those. There it is. Found it again. There's a spider. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now I've wasted all my... Damn it. I feel like we want to press X and Y at the same time, maybe? Will that let us, like... And then can we... Ah, interesting. Didn't even know you could do that. Okay, 9 achievements. Looks like you get an achievement for every one of the secret golden statues you find. But yeah, I'm a bit short on where else to look for them, because there's no real clues that I'm aware of. Did that. I did find the bug do the actions. Haven't checked the cathedral. Your thing. I'm assuming we're going to need all the statues before we can actually try to solve that puzzle. But I feel like all the information is there. I didn't actually translate this. Well, it's looking like there is another tunic stream left after all. Even if it is a shorter one, it might be a bit shorter if I get stuck, or I just plow through it and just do it in, half an hour or something. That could happen. Not. Yeah, but that is me for the night. I'm gonna sign off here. I don't know if Snowy is still around, but yeah, very good progress. I'm very happy. Got the door open. Thank you to Bio for telling me my one minor error, which could have been very frustrating without his assistance. So very appreciative of that. Still got quite a few things to go though. Probably like half a dozen things I can think of. I might check it out during the week before the next stream, just to try to find that audio puzzle room rather than looking around lost for God knows how long. But yes, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Always a fun time. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, either with Snowy for We Were Here Forever, or back to my Dark Souls 3 SL1 challenge run. But yeah, that'll be me, and I hope you all have good days and weeks until then. See ya.